It's left behind the net, now picked up. Avazov drops it back. Ola to Avazov, skate to Robinson, and picked up by Ronan Robinson. Ronan Robinson over the blue, walks middle, lets a wrist shot go. It gets blocked between the legs, and it's turned away by Birch. Going forward on the draw, that the pass backdoor didn't find a home. Robinson picks it up in the corner. Pass out front was blocked and now carried out by Bonanate. Gets it out of the zone completely, but his pass was turned over. Worked hard to get it back, sent it in. Collected Ronan Robinson. Calidor Robinson drops it. Avazov carries. Being pressured there by Jackson. It's Avazov poked away by Jackson, and Jackson with a big hit. A lot of pressure being applied on Avazov. Robinson carries it into the zone. Pokes it. Avazov cuts in. Couldn't get a shot off. Making the defensive play was Body, and now Body wheels it in wide. Body is angled in behind the goal line. Still working for it with Robinson. It squirts out. Toe drag to the middle. Spinning shot is blocked. Another chance here for Sacred Heart. We're back to 5-on-5. From the point, block shot from Daniels. Now Daniels wins the puck battle, stops up behind the net with it. Moves it across to Robinson. Foot race for it. Robinson and Bonanate. Bonanate got a good swipe at it. Move forward. Avazov trying to dangle, trying to avoid a hip check. Still with puck. Backdoor and a pad save and a beauty from James Birch. Columbia regrouping one more time. Played into the neutral zone. Collected. Colin Birch finds Kinahan. Kinahan wide, behind the net, looking back post, and misses the tape of Murphy. Puck is fired up to the point, but comes out of the zone. Sacred Heart regroup. 3 minutes to go here in period number 1. Across, Kinahan fakes the slap shot, comes in, trying to go 5-hole, and Cullen, big frame, gets in the way. Score remains 2-1. Pioneers win the faceoff from the point. Save made Cullen. Puck is covered up. Doesn't allow a secondary chance. Nice stop from Michael Cullen. One back for Sacred Heart. Shot from O'Neill was blocked, and Columbia get it out of the zone. Stretch pass tipped in by O'Neill. Going to get it. Robinson gets there first, stops up. Puck is in his skates. Pulled out by O'Neill. O'Neill trying to move out front. Avazov getting in the way. Now it's Robinson who pulls it off the yellow and leads the rush out. Tries to play it ahead for Malter. Missed his tape. Chip in. Knocked down. Avazov now with some speed. Carrying. Splits through 3. Poked off the stick by Wiener. Wiener on the backhand. Can't get it out. Lerner walking in. Fakes to the middle, cycles it back to the point. Daniels shoots it, doesn't hit a stick. Kicks off the far corner and is eventually chipped out by Noah O'Neill. On the regroup, Columbia at the red line, cross ice to Lerner, who dumps it in. Back to get it, Colin Birch up the boards. One more chip, and now it's Hayes. Hayes carries wide, drops it middle. His pass is picked off. Comes out of the zone to Avazov. 2-on-2, turns into a 3-on-2. Drags it between the legs, tries to go 5-hole. Save made by Birch. Hayes chips it deep. Backhand pass. Finds Gerasi, tries to move it to the slot, goes all the way to the point. Body behind the net. Spinning, battling with Daniels, moves it up high. Taking the shot, blocked by Robinson. Shot initially came from Bonanate. Final minute of play here in the first period. Columbia get it out. Robinson loses it in his skates. Lerner going off for a change. Carrying up the ice, Body. Luke Body evades a hit. Dumps it low. 30 seconds to go. Robinson with a hit. Poked out front. No shot. Cycled up high. Walking in. Letting it go. Cullen makes a save. Puck is still loose and pushed into the corner. Picked off by Avazov. 15 seconds to go. Alexa just chip it in smartly. Didn't have much help. 7 seconds on the clock. Sacred Heart trying for one more. The stretch pass goes under the tape of Edward Jackson. And that's going to do it for period number 1 here at the here at the World Ice Arena in Flushing Meadows, Queens, New York. It's Columbia 2, Sacred Heart 1. Goals in that period. Avazov with 1. Also had the assist on the first goal that went to Ola. For Sacred Heart, it was Barry Burke on the deflection out front. 2-1 after 20 minutes. Both sides headed to the locker rooms for a break. We'll get an ice cut. We'll take a break as well. Don't go anywhere. 2-1 score. We'll be right back on the LI Sports Network. Back live on the LI Sports Network. Travis Quigley here taking you through the call. Columbia 2, Sacred Heart 1, second period. Here we go. Avazov collects the puck off the opening draw, carries it in, loses it on a poke check. It's sent out front and picked off by Kinahan, who backhands it forward to Murphy. Murphy couldn't get it deep, now gets it again at the red line. Little touch pass for Bayer. Bayer goes down to the ice, loses the puck to Daniels, and now it's Ronan Robinson who carries it. Ronan Robinson over the blue. Lanky defender lets it go over the head of Birch, and the puck pops up on edge, rolls all the way back down the ice into the Lions side of things. Stretch pass is picked off at the blue line. Walking in and shooting, puck out of play. Off a stick, firing that one was Ryan Walsh, the freshman from Walpole, Massachusetts. Left of Cullen. And it's Columbia who come away with it initially, but now it pops out to Walsh, lost it on the move. Stretched across. Avazov in, inside, outside, shoots it wide. Lerner keeps it in the zone, moves it across, point shot, blocker down, goes behind Birch, and he takes the whistle. Shot came from Baker Fox, the right shot defenseman from Poway, California. Avazov trying to go forward on the face-off, but it's Sacred Heart who get it out. 2-on-1, turns into a 3-on-1. Burke shoots it, saved by Cullen. Columbia looking to clear. It's Avazov circling, backhander, knocked down, not out. Burke collects it through the seam, backdoor, touch pass, they score! Tic-tac-toe, Edward Jackson ties it up. It's 2-2. Just Sacred Heart hounding pucks, keeping it in at the blue line, and nice puck movement. Tough for Cullen going post to post and back across. And Jackson on the one-timer ties this game up just a minute 28 into period number 2. Puck down. Sacred Heart come away with it. It was Hayes who chipped it in. Couldn't get it behind the goal line. Ronan Robinson the other way. Robinson cuts to the net. Shot. Rebound was there. Swiped out of the blue paint by Brandon Koenig. Daniels across the ice behind the stick of Malter. It's Koenig who circles behind the net with it. Koenig carries, gets some space, and a self-chip ahead. Hayes puts it on goal. Cullen fires it to the corner. It kicks off the wall, and Hayes collects it. Hayes behind the net tries to spin one out front, but the pass was broken up. Avazov carries it out. It was taken away on the stick lift by Gerasi and then fired into the zone by Matt Strano. Stretch pass that Strano gets in the way of. Delayed offsides against Sacred Heart. Calidor Robinson ahead to Avazov. Left-hand side, Avazov now gets some speed going. Tries to move it out front. Intercepting the pass was Dorico. Moved it ahead. Koenig taken down. Penalty coming. Moves it out front. Chance. Save made. Rebound. Another stop by Cullen. Columbia getting a penalty here. Sacred Heart going to have another power play opportunity. To the box is Zachary Ola hooking the call. Puck down, and Columbia right off the face-off are able to send it 200 feet. It's collected by Kinahan. Kinahan, body, Murphy. As Kinahan wheels in. Now behind the net, Burke out there on the power play as well. Finishing the 5 was Jackson. Slap shot goes right into the logo of Michael Cullen. Avazov, Lerner, Robinson, Daniels, the penalty killers for Columbia. Sacred Heart win the draw. Moved across to the point, D to D. Burke on the left side in the corner gets it back. Cycles it one more time to Brendan Murphy, who stops up to Burke on the backhand. Burke for Murphy. Murphy walks to the point. Body shot blocked by Avazov. Goes down. Now a chance for Columbia shorthanded. Underneath the tape of Avazov would have been a one-on-one shorthanded opportunity. Birch played it around the wall. Sacred Heart quickly up the ice. Ronan Robinson picks off the pass, but offsides was the call against the Pioneers. 2-2 the score, 15:38 left to play, second period, 46 seconds remaining on the penalty to Ola. Sacred Heart make a line change, get a fresh power play unit on the ice. Faceoff is kicked back by Lerner, won by the Lions. Move D to D, and Daniels dumps it down the ice. Sacred Heart on the breakout. Bayer ahead. Bayer couldn't receive the return pass. Now Wiener with the knuckle puck right into the glove of Cullen. Face-off right of Cullen. Clean win for the Pioneers. It was Bayer who won it. Now has the puck. Gets it back from Sam Wiener. Bayer through the seam. One-time shot for Walsh. Fanned on it. Cleared out by Robinson. Back to 5-on-5. Ola out of the box. Fired out of the zone. Foot race for it. Hayes got there first, won the foot race. Play was blown dead, so won't go all the way down. We'll have the face-off at center ice. Center ice, and Sacred Heart win the draw. It's pitched in by Bonanate. Daniels, high off the glass. Bonanate gloves it down, keeps it in, moves it low, give and go. Bonanate, penalty coming against Columbia. It's Ronan Robinson headed to the box. Interference the call. Both officials right on top of that. So Pioneers back to the power play here. 14:22 left in the middle frame. Columbia win the draw, but Sacred Heart get to it first. Now setting things up. Shot from Burke off a stick and wide. Kept in the zone by Body. Murphy gives it to Jackson. Jackson for Body. Low to Murphy, back for Body. D to D. Kinahan takes a shot, got deflected. Rebound is still loose. In behind the net. Robinson spins, fires, gets it out. .40 seconds gone on the power play. Sacred Heart back on the attack. Luke Body into the zone. Dangles, loses the puck, and fired out by Daniels. Kinahan collects it now. Gets some speed. Kinahan poked away. Avazov. Murphy gets the puck. Avazov knocks him down and steals it. Toe drags. Back checking, getting it back. Edward Jackson. Avazov is knocked down. Penalty coming. 4-on-4 we go. Boarding call coming against Brendan Murphy. So we'll have 4-on-4 for 46 seconds. And then it turns into a 1 and 14-second power play for Columbia. A lot of open ice for the next 46 seconds. See if either team capitalizes. Sacred Heart win the draw. Thomas Bayer cuts to the middle, taken down, penalty coming to the net, swiped away, touched by Daniels. We get the whistle. Now it'll be 4-on-3 for 33 seconds. Sacred Heart back onto the power play. Columbia win the face-off. It's Avazov who dumps it. No. Moves it to Daniels. Now Daniels carries it. Shorthanded, 4-on-3. Loses the puck. Stretch pass across the ice. Walsh enters. Walsh drops it. Bayer on the backhand. Glove save. Cullen takes the whistle. Left of Cullen. Sacred Heart won it. Coming through on the draw to pick it up was McDermott, but passed it back to the point. Nobody was there. Now it's left for McDermott in the neutral zone, who gets the wheels turning, carries in wide. McDermott tries to go short side, puts it directly out of play. Robinson out of the box. We go to 4-on-4. So we got 109 of 4-on-4 hockey, and then we'll have a brief power play for the Pioneers at 5-on-4. Sacred Heart win the faceoff. It's down to Jackson, who won the draw, cycles it again. McDermott picks it up. McDermott to the point. Bonanate backhands it to Jackson. Jackson up top for Body. Luke Body shoots it, and Cullen again gets the glove out to make the save. It's been an exciting game so far. 2-2 the score, 11:58 to go, second period. Two players down, both sides still trying to find the puck. Pops up in the air, Avazov whacks it all the way down. No icing as Birch came out of his net to play it. Carried up the ice by Body, chips it in, gonna go get it himself. Stops up, stick lifted by Daniels. But Body's still able to put it into the opposite corner. Robinson stops up. Jackson hunting for the puck. It's Jackson who almost came away with it. Ronan Robinson, the backup help, gets it. Moves it to Avazov, who now carries. McDermott on the back check, can't knock him down. Avazov's backhander goes off a stick. Coming out of the box, Murphy, and he gets the pass. Brief power play for Sacred Heart. Murphy walks in, save, Cullen. Daniels avoids a hit, avoids another one. Gives it to Avazov, 2-on-2, 5-on-5 hockey. As Avazov's slap shot was gloved by Birch, and he takes the whistle. As everything, again, goes back to 5-on-5. Left of Birch, face-off won by Columbia, they score! Shot from the wall from Calidor Robinson, hits a body and goes in. It's 3-2 Lions. You see Robinson just threw it at the net, and it hits a body, beats Birch on the short side, and that's how Columbia jumps back out in front. 3-2 the score, 10:45 to play in the second period. Hayes, drop pass, shot save, rebound, puck is still loose. Hayes trying to find it, can't. Stick lifted, puck is kept in the zone. Nice play at the blue line by Colin Birch. Slap shot from Hayes was turned away, picking up and retrieving the stick. Baker Fox cycles it low. Robinson, the most recent goal scorer, plays it around the wall. Kinsha can't get it out. Chip deep. Gerasi. One more time, Gerasi plays it low. Hayes, one more cycle. Robinson on the stick lift gets the puck. Pass misses Lerner from the point, is deflected over Cullen. Cycle low, popped up off the glass by Ola. Ola peels it off the wall, kept in the zone, blocked by Ola, now out. Kinsha ahead, Lerner stops up and fires it into the left-hand corner. Scooped up by Birch, and stretching is Hayes. Birch is just going to keep skating. Avazov knocks it away. Avazov, outside, inside, outside, shot, save! Puck is there and covered! What a beautiful move that was from Brandon Avazov. Getting ready to put that on the highlight tape. Robinson loses the draw. It comes out. Foot race for it. Ronan Robinson gets there. Plays it up the boards, misses the stick. Now carried in. Back post, nobody home. From the point, kept in at the blue line by Noah O'Neill. Down low, Hamperzumian couldn't get there. Now it's chipped out. Oh, it's Liang. Ronan Robinson still with the puck, 8:45 to go. Moved ahead to Liang, goes off his skate. Robinson on the backhand, finds Avazov. Carries wide on body, curls. Behind the back pass, looking for Liang, missed his stick. Liang trying to cycle it deep. Loses it to Bonanate, the captain. Wheels up the ice. Chips it in, drops it at the point. Fired low by Walsh. Moved, Hamperzumian down low for O'Neill, skipped his stick. Puck finds Avazov. Taking his time. Enters, shoots from an off angle, hits the stick of Sam Wiener. Deflects in the corner, stretch pass to Murphy, walks in, fires one. And Cullen again's been good on that glove side tonight. Makes another save there. 3-2, the score stays, 7:54 left in the middle frame. Puck down behind the Columbia net. Murphy stops up with it. Moves it to the half boards, pops off the stick of McDermott. Far point, Birch shot back post. Murphy couldn't get his twig on it. It cycled down low. One more time in the corner. McDermott walks out, moves it behind the net to Murphy. Murphy to the point, and it skips out of the zone. Birch couldn't hold it. D to D for Wiener. Wiener, one hands ahead. Kinahan lets it fly. Rebound, popped out to the slot. Another shot generates a rebound, blocked on the goal line. Whistle blown. Net came off. No goal the call. No change for Columbia. Face-off stays inside. Kicked ahead, so Columbia will get credit for the face-off win, and Avazov pushes it into the zone. Lerner takes it, moves it to Robinson in the slot. Shot was blocked, second try blocked again. Lerner with the puck. Moves it to the point. Daniels shot off the stick of Avazov, goes off the top of the glass, stays in play, 6:40 to go. Ola plugs the wall, keeps it in. Now it's down in the corner. McDermott hard around. Calidor Robinson kept it. We got a penalty coming.
Get out of here, Sacred Heart! Get out of here, number 9!
Couple penalties coming here. So far on the board, we have 2 minutes for Avazov. We'll see what the official calls are. Avazov is in the box, but I believe McDermott was shown the door. So again, still waiting on the official call on the play, but it is 5 minutes up on the board. So we're gonna have 4-on-4. It'll be 4-on-4 for 2 minutes, and then it'll be a 3-minute power play for Columbia. So 4-on-4 play begins, and it's Sacred Heart who collect the puck. Bonanate carries. Touched for Jackson, poked off his stick. Daniels to Lerner. Lerner lost it, and it's Ronan Robinson who knocks it down and carries it behind the net. Ronan drops it for Daniels. Daniels' pass is picked off. Trying to walk in was Walsh. Driving the net was Jackson. Couldn't get the pass to him. Played around the wall for Lerner, and Lerner gives it up for Calidor Robinson. And it's fired into the Sacred Heart bench out of play. 5:50 left in the period. Minute 22 left in the penalty to Abazov. As you can hear the Columbia crowd getting loud behind me. Face-off is won forward by Kinahan. Columbia regrouping. Robinson touches it for Daniels, and now Daniels chips it ahead for Lerner, but it ends up in the linesman's skates inadvertently. Chance here for Sacred Heart. Kinahan out front, one-timer. Cullen makes the save, plays it out for Lerner. Lerner drops it, almost turned over to Kinahan. Daniels with the puck across the ice to Lerner. Columbia get it out of trouble and carry in 2-on-2. Lerner to the middle of the ice, fires one, and Birch makes the save, keeps the clock moving. Played to Murphy. Murphy trying to stretch one for Kinahan. Ronan Robinson knocks it down. Daniels now on the rush. Makes a couple of moves. Murphy playing the body on him. Can't get the puck back. Robinson's saucer pass is picked off by Walsh. Walsh cuts in, beats one, shoots, save made, rebound. Can't get the wraparound. Puck was rolling on his stick. Lerner through the middle, and now Robinson on the rush is going to get the red line and fire it in deep. 5 seconds till Avazov's out, and Columbia go on to a power play. Avazov is free. Columbia on a 5-on-4 power play. They can score as many times as possible here due to the major penalty that went against Michael McDermott. But it's Sacred Heart who possessed the puck here. 2:40 left on the power play. It's Wiener, fires it down off the stick of Jackson. Not far enough. Collected by Fox and moved D to D to Ola. Ola stops behind the net to set up the breakout. Leaves it. Avazov touches it back to Ola. Ola cross goes underneath the stick of Fox. Wiener fires it down. Ola gloves it. Pass picked off. Now it goes to Avazov. Touched it back. Slap shot from the red line from Ola. Saved by Birch. Fired down the ice. 2 minutes left on the power play. Forechecking hard there was Noah O'Neill. Still on the puck. Ronan Robinson on the rush. Leading it. Carries it wide. Right-hand side. Robinson out front. Nobody there. Looking to find a home in the high slot. Now it's Daniels behind the net. And Daniels is going to leave it for Lerner. Drops it back. Daniels to Robinson. Robinson trying to chip it to Ronan Robinson. That was Calidor looking for Ronan. Nobody there. Daniels following it up. Picks up the puck. It comes out. Bouncing puck. Hayes steals it from Avazov. Avazov on the back check. Gets it back. Now rushing ahead. Wide on Wiener. Stops up at the blue. Murphy on him. Avazov. Calidor Robinson. One touch to the middle. It's intercepted. Played out. Foot race for it. Daniels gets there. Daniels back in. Offsides going against Columbia. 47 seconds left on the power play. And it looks like we got another penalty coming against Sacred Heart. Murphy going to the box. It's going to be a 5-on-3. So Murphy to the box, 5-on-3 here for Columbia. Big chance to extend their lead. Sacred Heart win the draw, and Wiener fires it down the ice. Daniels on the rush, 25 seconds left on the 5-on-3. To the middle, Robinson walks in, off the bar! No goal! Good chance there for Robinson. Now off the faceoff, Robinson shoots it over the net. Columbia setting things up. Avazov, Robinson, one-timer, gloved. 8 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Puck down, one to the point. Daniels across, Avazov trying to knock it down. Cycles it low, now a 5-on-4 to Avazov, walks in. Couldn't get the shot off, and Jackson sends it down the sheet. Daniels is gonna pick up the puck with 55 seconds left on the power play. He leaves it for Lerner, drops it back for him. Now Daniels gives it to Avazov. Avazov enters, final minute here in the second period. Walks in, shoots, scores! Brandon Avazov, second of the game. It's a power play goal, and it makes it 4-2. Great move around Bonanate, drags and shoots it past the glove of Birch, and Columbia now have a 2-goal lead. Back at center ice, 57 seconds left in the second. And it's Avazov who picks it up after the faceoff, loses his stick. Robinson gets the puck and moves it back to Avazov. Stretched from Fox to Ola, who just shovels it in. Colin Birch scoops it up. One-handed out by Gerasi. Fired into the zone by Kalani. Hayes will get there first. Cycles it low, 30 seconds left. Centering pass out front, hits a skate, and is swiped to the corner. Lerner will carry it out of the zone. It came to Fox, who fired it down, icing against Columbia. Puck down. Sacred Heart poke it in, 15 seconds left. A shot from below the goal line goes off Cullen's stick and out. Wiener at the red line. Plays it to Murphy. Murphy stops up, toe drags. One last chance here for the Pioneers. Shoots it, Cullen gloves it, and drops the puck to let the clock expire for the second period. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. It's Columbia 4, Sacred Heart 2. Big power play goal from Brandon Avazov late in the second period has given Columbia the 4-2 lead and has set them up for success heading into the locker room, getting ready for the final 20. We're live on the LI Sports Network here at the World Ice Arena, Flushing Meadows, Queens, New York. My name's Travis Quigley, taking you through the call and telling you now, don't go anywhere, because we're going to have a great 20 minutes ahead when the third period kicks back off in about 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you soon right here on the LI Sports Network. Just 10 seconds into the period, folks. Sacred Heart get on the board. They make it a 4-3 game. Well, apologize getting back late for you. Just had a little bit of technical issue on our side of things. Back live for you now. My name's Travis Quigley, watching live on the LI Sports Network. We got a penalty coming, going against the Pioneers. Puck moved into the corner. Daniels across to the right side. Avazov slot, one-timer, save, rebound, scores! Calidor Robinson on the power play, second of the game, makes it 5-3. And Columbia respond. Just 46 seconds after the Pioneers' goal, and they get the 2-goal lead back. Robinson to Robinson. And Lerner's going to dump it in, go in on the forecheck. Sam Wiener back there takes a check from Lerner and cycles it to Birch. Stretch pass, it's a foot race between Daniels and Hayes. Daniels gets there. Hayes loses the twig. Spinning pass out front, skipped behind Gerasi. Carried out of the zone, Ronan Robinson. Right shot defenseman to the middle, looking for Calidor, who's on hat-trick watch now. It's out of the zone. Chance, Gerasi can't get there. Cullen way out of the blue paint to fire it into the neutral zone. Dumped in by Avazov. Just a minute 45 played here in the final period of regulation. Touch pass, 3-on-2 for the Pioneers. Toe drag, Walsh, backhand is put into the netting, out of play. We get the whistle, 18:05 on the clock. Sacred Heart win the face-off forward. It was Fox who rims it around the boards. Now it's a battle in the corner. Puck is swatted back into that corner. Fox on the backhand, can't get it out first try. Jackson with a little chip goes and gets it. Tries to make a move, takes a hit, and Ola's attempt to clear will not go. Up the wall, and Avazov can't get it out. Cullen again out of the blue paint, fires it down, out, back into the Lions' end, hard off the wall. Robinson to Ola. Ola self-chip, nice play there. Carries over the red line, pushed out, near side. Robinson to the middle, Avazov. Can't get it back to Robinson, hits the leg of Bonanate, collected. Jackson fires it around the boards. Hayes moved to the middle but loses possession. Robinson's pass bounces off the tape of the All and goes all the way down. Touch for O'Neal, and now O'Neal shoots it. Pad save, rebound is steered into the netting. Out of play. 5-3 the score. 16:51 to play. Third period. Columbia here in their home opener, looking to secure the victory, make it 3 straight, and move to 2-0 in ECHC play. Columbia win the draw. It was Lerner. Robinson carries over the blue line. Drop pass for Leal. Cycled low. Robinson. Lerner out front, hit the back of the net. Hayes gets it out. Backhand pass hits Gerasi, poked away by Daniels. Gerasi spins, puts it in the right-hand corner. Knocked down Looking to the back door was Murphy. Intercepted. Lerner, drop pass, Avazov. Moves it to Lerner, gloves it. Stick, pass to Daniels, walks in, cuts middle. Daniels shoots off the crossbar. Rebound, they score! Chris Lerner, 6'3", Columbia. Great move to the middle by Daniels, fires one off the elbow of the net, and Lerner going skate to stick, puts home the rebound. Columbia with a 3-goal lead, 16:03 left to play. Avazov takes it off the faceoff, trying to go outside, spins to evade a hit. Kinahan with the puck, assistant captain, trying to chip it past Fox. Tucks the left shoulder. Loses possession to Daniels. Lerner with speed. Stops up, sends it back post. Avazov gets a shot through, but it ends up in the corner. Fox from the point, off a couple of sticks under the glove of Birch, plays it out. Keeps time moving. Now it's Murphy. Murphy over the blue line. Not a shot, but a little flip. And it goes over the net. Point. Wiener lets it go. Toe save. Rebound. Another stop by Cullen. Michael Cullen has had an excellent performance here tonight. Challenging shots, great rebound control. From the point, off a body, kicks back out, and Calidor Robinson moves it to Avazov. Avazov chips it in deep. No pressure on Colin Birch, who collects it. Gave it to Burke, Burke to Walsh. Pass behind Walsh, no icing on the play. Walsh gets there first. The freshman tried to cycle it. Ronan Robinson was there to pick it off. It's back low with Burke. Burke to the slot, blocked by Daniels. Comes around the wall. Kinsha couldn't get it out. First try, came back to him, lost it again. One more cycle for the Pios. Off angle shot from Walsh. Was stopped by Cullen. Puck dropped down after the whistle. 14-16 left to play. Columbia face-off win. Stretch pass hits the feet of Robinson. Lerner fires it deep. In to get it first. Pass out front. Chance. Shot goes wide. Robinson looking for the hat trick. One more out front. Another chance. Diving was Malter. Couldn't put it on net. Skating the puck out. DeRico chips it in. Fox there to collect it. Plays it hard off the wall. DeRico stops it up. Spinning middle. No shot. Pass back door. DeRico one-timer. Cullen makes the big save. 13:38. Third period, 6-3 the score. Kalani Lerner for the draw. Lerner wins it back. Rimmed around by Ronan Robinson. Shot from the point, steered away by Cullen. It's still back in the Columbia zone. Lerner plays it off the net. Ronan Robinson, Calidor Robinson, out of the zone to Avazov. Avazov on the rush. Trying to go inside out. Gets the stick lifted by Strano. Strano stopped up by Lerner behind the net. Lerner takes a hit there. Held in the zone by Robinson. Ronan Robinson trying to stick lift. Battle at the red line, and Robinson comes away with it. Chips it low. Lerner goes to make a change for Columbia. Sacred Heart also thinking the same thing. 3 fresh forwards on the ice. Played off the wall looking for Hayes, out of his reach, fired back in by Avazov. Knocked down with a high stick and played again by Koenig. Faceoff stays in the Pioneers' end. No change for Sacred Heart. Exactly 12:30 left, final period. Columbia with a 3-goal lead over Sacred Heart. Kalidor wins it back to Ronan, to Avazov, shot off the mask and into the netting. Sacred Heart looking for an answer here. They scored that early goal, but the quick response on the power play for Columbia has turned the tide in their favor, and they have not looked back in the last 8 minutes. Sacred Heart into the zone with the puck. Shot goes off the side of the net from Kinahan. Now tries to walk the goal line. Daniels with a good stick lift. Now toe drags and gets it out of the zone, knocking Murphy to the ice in the process. Avazov across and Robinson on the backhand puts it into the left-hand corner. D to D behind the net. To the point, Daniels with a big blast that Birch steers away. Moved up to Kinahan, who kicks it ahead, but it was picked off by Robinson. Chipped out of the zone. Birch gets over the red, but it's knocked away by Kalidor. Ronan now with the puck. Across and a nice deflection in by Kainsha. Going to be F1 on this forecheck. Sacred Heart get it out of the zone, but not on tape. So Columbia back with it. Through the middle, Avazov back to Ronan Robinson. And now Ronan Robinson with a ton of speed loses it on the toe drag. Gerasi wheeling now. Tries to pass it out front. Cullen knocked it away with the paddle. Skating it out, Fox. Baker Fox one-handed it over the blue line and returned back to his post. Sent down the ice. No icing going against Sacred Heart. Fox loses an edge. Sacred Heart almost with a chance on the turnover. Couldn't get a shot from the point. It's deflected, and Cullen saves it. One of the best chances Sacred Heart has had since that goal to open up this period. And you take a look. You look on paper, you look across the way at the benches, you see the numbers Sacred Heart has, and you see the numbers Columbia has. You would think Sacred Heart certainly has the advantage. But it's Columbia's never quit, never give up attitude right now that's helped get them a 3-goal lead in this one. Pass from Lerner was blocked by Wiener. Wiener wheels the net, flip pass goes right to the skates of Troy Daniels. He leaves it for Avazov, who enters the zone, pulls and fires one that hits a body and goes over the head of Birch. Walsh is going to carry it. Enters. Try to drag. Puck goes behind the goal line. Kalidor Robinson out of the zone off the leg of Bonanante. No icing on the play. Past the halfway point of the period. 9:45 to go. Sacred Heart need 3 to tie this up. Jackson enters, shoots it, blocked by Ola. Cycled low by Jackson. Tries to get it back, didn't. It's still in the corner, stopped up by Ola. Played short for Lerner. Lerner sauces it across. Liang over the red, can't get it deep. One more chance, Liang on the poke check. Knocks it away. Good stick at the blue line. Delayed off sides. Tagging up are the Pios. Comes back out. Liang, red line. Makes a move. Still can't get it deep. Stick lifted. Other way with it is Darren Koenig. To the slot. No shot yet. Penalty coming on Columbia. Puck popping in the air. Now it's touched up. And Sacred Heart gonna get a power play, a hooking call being made, headed to the box. It's gonna be Avazov, Brandon Avazov. 2 minutes with 8:50 left on the clock. Sacred Heart with a big power play chance. To the left of Michael Cullen. And Columbia win the faceoff. It was Lerner. He's been very good this period at the dot. Kept in the zone by Body. Moved down low. It's in the corner. Murphy has it. Up the half boards. Now Body at the point. Walks back down the boards. Burke to the middle. Lets one fly, and Cullen stops it. Gloved at the red line by Kinahan. Missed the tape of Murphy. Sent 200 by Daniels. 35 seconds gone on the power play. Body leading the rush. Cuts through the middle. Right-hand side. Shoots it short side. Goes right off the glass. Collected again. Stick lift. Disrupts the shot from Jackson. Hard around the wall. Daniels gets it out. Minute left on the power play for Sacred Heart. They get some fresh bodies on the ice as Body stays to lead the rush one more time. Tucks the shoulder wide. Still carrying, leaves it. Another shot goes through that Cullen handles no problem. At the point, Bayer, D to D, Body. Tries to go through the seam, goes off a stick. Bayer keeps it in. Kalani up top, Wiener shoots it. Blocked in front by Daniels. 30 seconds left on the power play. Knocked down by Lerner and carried out of the zone. Wants to go on a rush, shorthanded. Stops up and flips it in. Lerner going off for a change now. He's been out for the whole penalty kill so far. Fresh legs for Columbia. 10 seconds left on the power play. Exactly 7 minutes left in the game. Stopping up, now moving it to the point for Wiener. Winds, fires, Cullen tracks it perfectly. Avazov out of the box in 1 second. Sacred Heart win the draw, back to 5-on-5. Shots gloved by Cullen, takes another whistle. 6:47. Final period of regulation. Columbia 6, Sacred Heart 3. You're watching live on the LI Sports Network. My name's Travis Quigley, taking you through the call here tonight. Shot from the point, knocked down by Fox. Fox fires it around the wall. Avazov picks it up. Fires it in, goes right on goal, so no icing. Played out for Wiener. Moves it through the middle, touched forward by Hayes. Hayes takes a hit. Ola around the boards, Leal there to collect it. Now Leal dumps it in. Staying on the forecheck. Out of the zone by Bonanate. Hayes gets there, poked off his stick. Bonanate overskates it, gets it back, walks middle, shoots off a Body. Backhand doesn't get out. Body with a move at the blue line. Walking down the wall, high slot, Bonanate shot. That one's blocked. Another one gets through, they score! Second chance try, Jason Bonanate puts it home. First shot got blocked and just one-timed it back at the net. Cullen didn't see it. Had about 4 skaters in his line of sight. And Bonanate gets his first of the season. Makes it a 6-4 game, 5:48 to play. Columbia win the draw. Lerner dumps it in right away. Columbia setting up in that trap. looking to lock this game down. Poked ahead, delayed off sides on Sacred Heart. Avazov redlining in. Stopped by Birch. Carried. Now entering is Walsh. Touches it to the middle. Jackson shot. Hit a stick and skipped to the half boards. Daniels hustling back. Skates it out of the zone. Knocked away by Jackson. Robinson's there. Now Avazov. And now Avazov wheels in. Cuts middle. Outside. Backhand shot. Off the stick and into the corner. At the point, Ronan Robinson, no shot lane. Gets it back. Plays it to Lerner. Lerner stops up. Through the seam to Avazov. Fires a snapper that's blocked. Getting in the way, Walsh. Lerner keeps it in the zone. Fakes the slap shot. Ronan Robinson walks in. Diving and poking it away was Walsh. Lerner behind the net. Flips it over. Robinson trying to glove it down. Couldn't. Poked out by Murphy. Foot race for it. Daniels gets there. Stops up. Knocked to the ice by Murphy. Drops it. Kinahan fires. Cullen. Top of the blue paint. Makes the save. 4:08 left here in the third period. Sacred Heart win it back. Kinahan cycles it low. Murphy spins and fires it. Doesn't hit the target. Drop pass. Wiener drags, lets it fly. Hits Cullen in the chest. And we get the whistle. Little extra pushing and shoving. And with that, we're getting a timeout for Columbia. 3:55 remaining in this one. Columbia beating Sacred Heart currently 6-4. And you got to think that this is purely to get the boys in blue, a rest, a little bit of water. Try to maximize and save as much energy as possible for this final 3:55. For those of you still with us, I should say good morning. It's officially October 5th. Officials blow the whistle. Both sides coming out of the timeout. Again, I think for Columbia it was purely just get a rest, get some water, save the legs as best we can. Sacred Heart, I'm sure, drawing something up to try to get a goal. Down by 2, 3:55 to play. And it's Columbia who win the faceoff out of the timeout. Fired hard off the glass, leaping to keep it in with Sam Wiener. Wiener trying to shovel it deep, can't. Columbia get it out. Stretch to the near side. O'Neill fires it on goal off the stick of Cullen. Kicks to the wall. Another one doesn't get out. Hayes gloves it down, puts a shot wide. Skips over the stick of O'Neill. Wiener's going to have to go back and regroup. 3 minutes, 20 seconds to play. Robinson with a big poke check on Bonanante. Sends it back into the Pioneers' end. Bonanante across. O'Neill into the zone. Knocked away immediately by Daniels. Good stick there. 3 minutes to go. Comes to the near side. Gerasi trying to make a move on Daniels. Can't get by him first try. Daniels can't get the puck out. Gerasi's pass goes through Kinahan's feet. Cycles it in deep. Birch around the net. 2:40 to play. Birch, high slot, goes through the legs of Bonanate. Shot, they score! Kinahan from the point. It's 6-5. We'll see if someone got a piece of that. You see the fake as it went through Bonanate's stick. Kinahan lets it go. And I think that one just beat Cullen clean. 6-5 the score. 2:36 to play. Back at center ice, Columbia, another face-off win. Avazov possesses, red line, fires it deep. Skips past Birch, who came out to play it, stopping it. Colin Birch up the wall. Kinahan, self-chip. To the middle of the ice, Gerasi one-hands it to the front, and Kinahan couldn't spin to get the shot off. Hacking at it and getting it out, Brandon Avazov. Long stretch pass to Body. Body out wide for Burke. Now driving the net. Burke looking for Body. Good stick from Ronan Robinson. Plays the body on Burke. Up the boards. Walsh cycled low. Burke on a stick lift. Takes a hit. Knocked to the ice. 1:45 to play. Bouncing puck. Goes to Body. Walks in. And Cullen. Crucial save there. James Birch yelling to the bench, do I come? Do I stay? What's the deal? And now Sacred Heart going to use their timeout. Birch almost certainly headed to the bench here. If he's not going to go to the bench for the face-off, I'm sure he's going to wait to see if the Pioneers win it, then he'll go. All about puck possession for Sacred Heart. Final minute 40. Columbia just want it out of their end. Leading 6-5. With 1:40 to go, Columbia. They want to put it in stone. They won their home opener for the 24-25 season. They got 1:40 to lock it down and do it. Can they hold off the Pioneers, who have been buzzing the last few minutes in search of the equalizer? Pioneers finish their chant. Columbia getting ready to do the same. The faceoff will go to the right of Michael Cullen, who's been excellent tonight. Birch to the bench. 6 skaters on for Sacred Heart. Puck's down. Pioneers win the faceoff. Goes to Kinahan, who skates it down the half-board, cycles it deep. Comes out front. Now behind the net one more time. Circling with it, Jackson. Jackson, low to Kinahan. Kinahan starts to wheel high. Sam Wiener winds. Slap shot off the stick of Murphy into the right-hand corner. Back to Wiener up top. Shot was deflected. Save made. Another save made. Puck is still loose. Battle behind the net for it. Net comes off. We get a whistle. Face-off stays inside. Everybody on both benches standing. Majority of the spectators behind me standing. Puck down, Columbia, face-off win. Can they get it out? Daniels just trying to eat some time. Final minute here in regulation. Pioneers pull it out of the pile. Burke across, Body shoots, deflected over the net. 50 seconds to go. Columbia just trying to eat it against the yellow. Daniels pinned there, Lerner sitting there. Burke trying to get it out with Kinahan. Jackson there. Columbia fire it out of the zone. Will it have the legs? It's an icing. 34 seconds remaining. Both sides have used their timeouts. No change for Columbia. Gerasi coming on the ice here as a fresh body for the Pioneers. Kinahan headed off. Puck is still at the dot. Pioneers win it. Jackson collects it. Tries to skate low, gets it poked away. Walsh to the point. Bonanate shot off a stick over Cullen's head. 18 seconds remaining. Fired off a body and out of the zone. Gerasi spins back, dumps it in. 10 seconds to play. Ronan Robinson first to get it. Trying to just eat the rest of the time, is pinning the puck against the yellow. 5 seconds to go. It squirts out. One last chance. A diving shot is saved by Cullen. Half a second to play. Official Kyle Henshaw adding 1 second, a half a second back onto the clock. 1 second left. The shot will be coming through from Ryan Walsh off the faceoff. Ronan Robinson, Ryan Walsh at the dot. Walsh, Robinson, Walsh shoots it, blocked, out of the zone. That does it. The home opener. Columbia take it 6-5. A massive win for Columbia on home ice, taking down the defending Black Division champions 6-5. What an exciting matchup we had at the World Ice Arena here tonight. Columbia moved to 3-0 on the season, 2-0 in ECHC play. Sacred Heart fall to 3-3, now 1-1 in the Empire Conference. What a start to the year it's been for Columbia. A big win for the boys in blue. And now they're going to carry that momentum into next weekend. For you Sacred Heart fans that tuned in, next game up, next weekend on the road, tomorrow on the road, playing Kutztown University, 5:30 p.m. Next game for Columbia, which will be live streamed right here on the LI Sports Network next Friday, taking on Rutgers University. Want to thank you all so much at home for tuning in with us here tonight. Thank you for bearing with us through a couple of internet and technical issues. We apologize for those and hope to have those fixed up for you guys for next weekend. Until then, again, good morning now at this point. We hope you enjoy the rest of your night on behalf of everybody here at the LI Sports Network. My name is Travis Quigley, and we'll see you here next time.